like the single game is where it's at. You know what I'm saying? I'm really a hook nigga. I could do the verses and shit, but
It's
I like
the
making
studio.
We gonna get into
It's the
it.
studio podcast show. It's
Yeah,
Cham
yeah.
1K in this hoe.
Hey!
We got Tay in this hoe. And today we
You
got
know.
Jax. Save Jax, man. What go down?
Yeah. Aejaxx like the motherfuckers open to come, man. What's up, man?
Man, I'm chilling. I'm chilling. I'm chilling.
whole
I
lot- a
appreciate
whole
you
lot
for
of-
coming.
Yeah. I appreciate y'all having me, bro.
Where we starting
Where
at?
we started.
So look,
Nah.
Aejaxx. I mean, I think the people need to know where you from, what you doing, and
Facts.
where your name come from.
Yeah. So where I'm from, I grew up in Shreveport, Louisiana, and then I moved to the SWAT when I
Okay.
was like maybe 8 or 9 or something like that. And then I grew up in Cypress. I went to high school in Cypress, so I ain't really gonna claim a side of town, but I do claim Houston over Cypress. I would say that.
Okay.
As far as the name, man, I used to go by Young Fears, bro. My last name is Fears, so I used to go by Young Fears, and that shit was corny. That's how I started my rapping on my Facebook page. You know, so I started making content on Facebook and shit. And then this girl in high school was calling me Aejaxx. And then, you know what I'm saying, that shit kind of stuck, you know, and other hoes started calling me Aejaxx and shit. And then, y'all know the show, I can't even think of it. Sons of Anarchy.
Yeah.
Okay,
Right,
so
right.
niggas
Aejaxx,
always,
okay.
niggas
Yeah.
always think.
I figured that's what it was
Yeah,
from.
niggas always think this is an Avenger tat, you know what I'm saying? I ain't even no comic nigga like that, you feel me? But I do motto after the star of the show, which is Jax, you feel me? So
Mhm.
I kind of put that together and, you know what I'm saying, I came up with this shit.
Nah, that's hard.
Okay, that's real game.
Yeah.
For sure.
Real spill for sure.
So you got the Bad to the Bone out. You know what I'm saying? Bad to the bone. Bad to the bone. Yeah.
Bad to the bone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro just previewed some new shit for us. So I guess how did you really start rapping for real? Like, what's the beginning?
I had a homeboy. He was real good at freestyling, like straight off the top, whatever you say, you know what I'm saying? Like he could do it. And he had like a nasal problem. And he sounded like Biggie. You know what I'm saying? He could rap his motherfucking ass off, but he sounded like Biggie. So it never resonated to like actually going to the studio and making a song, whatever like that.
Okay.
So we made some shit at the crib one time, and I had a flow, and he was like, "Damn, nigga, like what you doing?" And I was like, "Man, I'm bullshitting." So then that's what I just told y'all about the Facebook shit. I started making content on Facebook. Some shit blew up, and I took a song to the studio, and then I actually was able to produce some cool shit, like much better than the content I was making, much better than the shit we was making at the crib, and I got the feedback from it, and that's just how my career started.
Okay. I mean, what an era too. Like the post MySpace, Facebook.
Yeah.
Man.
Bro. I grew up. We was
When the
we was
internet was
riding.
real.
We was riding hard to Kendrick Lamar.
Right. Okay. Shout out to West Coast.
Yeah, hell yeah. We was riding hard to that good kid, Mad City.
Man.
That was back when Take Care came out. You know what I'm saying? Niggas was going through heartbreaks and shit. So man, that was a crazy music era
for
to
sure.
begin a career in, man. So I think that also shaped the shit that I do today.
Boys had the custom MySpace with the
Talking about
with the
the
shit in the back.
background and the
They
hell
would-
yeah, man.
They
Yeah.
would never know.
Shit,
They would never know. They
Shit,
think they're
yeah.
getting the game now with this Instagram shit.
Man,
What?
Instagram-
I'm telling you.
Instagram ain't got shit on my
On MySpace, man.
so
You
much
got the playlist.
customization.
top friends.
Yeah.
You wasn't in them top friends. You was kind of hot, bro. Like, you was
Right.
mad about that
Shit
Right.
shit.
switch every week when you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, for real.
Absolutely.
And like that being said, like how do you feel like music has influenced you from that era? Like we talked about good albums, like great albums. Good Kid, Mad City, Take Care. Like these are
Yeah.
timeless albums now, right?
Yeah.
As an artist yourself, how do you feel like what's your trajectory and what are some of the things you implement to make your music kind of like that? Do you emulate that or are you more like a how I feel is how I'm gonna make my music? You know, what I mean? Does that come to your mind at all? Or
I was slightly influenced by that, but for the last like few years, I only been listening to myself.
okay,
So
That's
like,
real.
that's why I sound like I do, and other niggas sound like they do. You know what I'm saying? So no disrespect to anybody, but like anybody that listen to my shit, they be like, "Oh, that's polished." You know what I'm saying? "Oh, that's crispy." You know what I'm saying? So I take pride in that, and I do write my music. I don't freestyle. I lost my damn competition here for goddamn freestyle or damn near coming off some shit off the top. So I don't freestyle. I like to write. I like the story tell. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, that's really what it is.
Okay. And in that process, like as a writer, where do you find your ground first? Do you start with a hook, or is it the verse that gets you first? Like where you know what I'm saying? How you cook up?
Man, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. It kind of vary because like sometimes I could put some shit on a paper, no beat, and then go find the beat to go to the shit that I wrote. So it's like it kind of vary, but for the most part, if the beat got some like that, we had a function, how it got like some cool shit at the end, and you just run into the verse. I can come up with the verse first, but I do prefer to make the hook because then it give me something to talk about in the verse.
Right. Okay. Okay. Nah, that's what's up. That's kind of the same process I
Yeah.
got too. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like that help your songs have structure too.
Yeah.
Right.
And a lot of people don't have structure these days. Like a lot of people just spitting, you know what I'm saying? And that's cool.
Right.
Because
Right.
the short song structure thing is a thing nowadays. But like if you talk about a song, like an actual hook, verse, maybe even a bridge, another verse. You know what I'm saying? We ain't doing two verses these days because, you know, music is short. But
Yeah.
again, hook, verse, hook. Yeah, niggas ain't doing that.
The way I've been seeing it a lot lately is like you might do like 4 and then 12
Yeah.
and then 4. Like you might do just damn near all 8s. And,
Yeah.
You know, like
Yeah.
Right.
Like the eight verse, 8 hook. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I mean the format just based. Like I said, bro, music is short these days.
yeah,
Bro. Like nigga,
2 minutes 30
yeah,
seconds.
bro.
3 minutes
you
is the
lucky
max.
if you get to 3 minutes.
Back
man.
in the day, the song used to be 6 minutes,
Five,
seven,
for real,
7.5
bro.
minutes.
No
Yeah,
bullshit.
listen to
The
a
full
Kanye album,
song.
that Kanye and
No bullshit.
Jay-Z song.
8-9 minute songs. And shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
But like that being said too, as an artist, do you feel like that takes away or it makes more impact on your creative flow? Cause like, are there times where you had to cut a song short? Are there times you have to like now be mindful, right? Cause we in a instantaneous world now where it's like we got 30 seconds.
Yeah.
That's all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You damn near ain't got that.
Fact.
You
You
got
feel
like
me?
15 seconds. So I'm gonna just tell a little story. I met with, I guess, a nigga who found Ty Dolla Sign or whatever like that. He was A&R. I can't remember who he worked for, but anyway, was at a press junket and they was giving out feedback, you know, media feedback and shit like that. And he basically said I had a hit. I thought I had a hit, but it just did real well. You know what I'm saying? Out of all the music that I had, and he basically said the shit was like 4 minutes long. You know what I'm saying? 350 something like that. He was like, look, you cut this shit in half, you might got something, but this ain't gonna work. Don't ever make a 4 minute, a 3 minute, 30 plus song. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, okay, cool. So that changed. I won't say it takes away from my creativity, but that changed the way that I viewed how I made my music. Cause I want to do a verse, I want to do a hook, verse, maybe a bridge, intro. And I want to do a whole goddamn song.
Right.
But yeah, it ain't really take away from it, but it just changed the way that I viewed how I put together songs.
I agree, and then at the same time, I don't because like for the purpose of trying to make something that is going to go global, something that you want to go viral, something that you want to be on the radio, or you might classify as a hit.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
When it comes to getting that creativity out and you know what I'm saying, getting your emotions out, because a lot of us are artists just because that's how we vent naturally.
Right.
When it comes to that, I feel like still do those and maybe just put them on your EP or on your what you call it.
Or like
Maybe
when
just
you
don't
do an
lead
album,
with them.
you know what I'm saying? You could throw that. Yeah, I agree.
Facts.
I don't want it to take away from my creativity, but you know, like you said, you gotta have that for an album because niggas' attention span is like
Yep.
this.
Absolutely.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
So like H-Time living. What you was kind of hopping all over. So what is your favorite side of town?
That's a good question. I like where I stay now because it's just, you know, not a lot going on over there.
Mm-hmm.
But I am 30 minutes away from anything I do. So that, I mean, that's Houston for you anyway, but like literally I gotta, anything past Highway 6, that's 35 minutes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm far
Facts.
as a bitch. But I don't know, man. I like Midtown.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I like Midtown. You know, Third Ward is home for everybody, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But
right.
I like Midtown and I like I don't like the North Side. No disrespect to nobody. We don't like the North Side. I am a South Side nigga, so unfortunately, I do not like the North Side. But the South Side got everything, so I really just like my side of town, Southwest side.
Okay.
Yeah, but right now I stay in Katy, and that's can't be that.
No, you can't be Katy. I stay in Katy too right now.
Already.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's suburban living, like you
Yeah,
said. I get to come to the city and handle
Chill,
business
bro.
and go back to the crib and hear the peace and quiet.
Call that shit Killer Katy. I'm like, get the fuck on, man.
But you
why
know,
Drake
that's
was
kind of
singing
what
about
happened
it,
to the
you know?
Mo at the same time.
Yeah.
Tay, what's your favorite side of town since you've been here? My boy's from
Shit,
Cali.
to be real, bro. So like, I really I got my roots of knowing Houston on the South Side, right?
Okay.
But Third Ward, I got love in Third Ward. North Side, I ain't really like done too much, but I've been out there, and to me, it's like I got love because I got people from there too.
Mm-hmm.
But it's also like shit. There ain't much I really know out there, to be real with you. You feel me? So like, but I'm from like being from LA. I feel like knowing what I know, like I agree too. Like being able to be 30 minutes away from anything, I do fuck with the whole aesthetic of Houston.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't even say like there's one side I like more than the other. It's really more so like what a nigga trying to get into.
Yeah.
Right.
You feel me? Cause like
going tonight,
yeah,
man.
like
Going
that's
this way. Man. 40 minutes.
Yeah.
Shit.
so like that being said, and like I be in the cut too.
Yeah.
But it's one thing I like is like you could really the demographic of it, and even on a real like real estate level, my nigga, like you could be, and even in the South Side, you could be in an affluent area and then hit the block and be in like Sunnyside. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like that should be, it's so crazy. But I think it's what's beautiful about Houston is like that's how the culture really meshed the way it do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
That's true.
Yeah, I think if you got to be from the North Side to fuck with the North Side. You know what I'm saying? Like if you from the North Side, you die hard North Side. You know what I'm saying? And I respect that. But it's like me being a South Side nigga. When I went to the North Side, I was like, oh yeah,
It's foreign, like
same for
it's
me.
foreign territory.
I got people from the North, so I still got
me
love.
too, man. Hey, man, shout out Aejaxx home.
Still shout out Aejaxx home. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, for real.
Yeah, for sure.
But I'm still a West Side baby, so I'm always say I can't fuck with y'all. These summers y'all be going through.
Yeah, that's different.
Y'all, this humidity and
Man,
shit.
we just came from LA for the BT Awards, man.
See?
And I was loving that shit.
I'm already knowing.
That shit was plush.
All right, let me tell you, what's the
every
food
day.
spot you hit?
Shit, we was working, bro. I ain't even
Okay.
really had no time to like go out and shit. But cause we had something to do every day.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
it was some barbecue spot on near Slauson. We was at some spot. I wanted to go to that hoe.
Barbecue.
Man, that bitch was smoking. I wanted to go to that hoe so bad.
I'm trying to think. There's like
Yeah,
a couple different places in
Yeah,
barbecue.
and then you gotta know where you going type shit. So it's like we weren't really just out there like that.
out there. I feel like I'm gonna be real with you, bro. Like, there's politics and everything, right?
Yeah.
And I feel like one thing I know about the land is like I love it. It's home, and most people that's from there know. You pick the vibration of like, shit getting scammy out here. It's getting scandalous. You feel me?
Yeah.
But I feel like being somebody from a different side of town, like from out of town, as long as you're not popping no flagrant shit in a nigga face, like it's love.
Yeah.
You feel me? I feel like
We had that, you know what I'm saying? Like they was loving the movement, you know what I'm saying? So when it came out, they like, where y'all from? We like Houston. They was like, oh yeah, y'all really popping that shit out there in Houston. So I agree, man. It's as long as you ain't on no wild shit, you know what I'm saying? It's love. It's love.
I've been to
same
Cali
way
a few
tonight,
times
though.
too. I don't never have no problems whenever I go. Like I don't be having no issues. But at the same time, like you said, I'm not a overly poppy type person anyway. So like I just be cool and be chilling. It be love.
Yeah. When next time I go to LA though, I definitely want to go hit some food spots because I ain't really get.
You gotta hit Earl's.
Okay.
You gotta hit Louisiana. That's on Crenshaw, I believe. It's been a minute, but like in the Crenshaw district, and then I wonder if we still got M&M's. It's been such a minute since I've been home, my nigga.
Yeah.
Like even before here, I was fucking around in different states, just kind of on a movement. You feel me? But Earl's for sure. Yeah. And then Roscoe's. If you hit Roscoe's, you gotta go to the one on Pico. You can't just go to the one by the motherfucking airport like that. That ain't the one, nigga.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like So, but shit, y'all got In and Out out here.
Yeah.
That shit ass.
It ain't the
Yeah.
same. Hold up.
That shit ass.
Out here it's the
Yeah,
ass.
that shit ass out here.
Back home, that
I
shit
even tried
crack.
the lettuce wrap shit. It was better than the regular burger, but
Nah, P, that shit ass. Niggas from Cali be like, yeah, and y'all In and Out here trash, and it's like,
It is.
I respect it, bro.
get a
but
bad
that shit
rap.
tastes like paper, nigga, like cardboard. I can't fuck with
the,
it.
What you
the
get,
burger,
though?
the patty
What
be
you
Like, just a regular
unseasoned.
burger- a
It
burger
ain't
and
much you
fries,
can
but
get,
that's
yeah.
that's all it was
It ain't that much customization you could do.
I've been fucking with P. Terry's, bro. Y'all
What?
ever had
Where?
that? P. Terry's.
Nah.
It's some shit in Austin. I don't know where they originated, but it's some shit in Austin that they just brought to Houston. And
Okay.
it's they got a couple spots, but nigga, thank me later, nigga. They get you a motherfucking number 2, a double. You know what I'm saying? With the fries and a motherfucking shake and a lemonade, strawberry lemonade, man. Thank me later, bro. Shit like $13.
P.
Lying.
Terry's.
P.
Where one
Terry's?
at?
Yeah.
Where one at?
What side of town is on?
Shit, I'll tell you right now.
I might hit that.
Speaking
I
of
might
food
hit that mug
spots,
today.
you been to Timmy Chan's? I know you was on the south side. I know you went to Timmy Chan's.
No,
What?
I ain't gonna fake with you, P. So the homie came in, cause backstory, bro. I used to go to Tran back in the day.
See, they ain't nowhere.
Tran
in
Barber
Houston.
College, you feel me?
Uh-huh.
So
They in the south. Goddamn.
By Mo City and
Yeah,
shit?
yeah.
okay, it's in the Mo.
Yeah.
Shout out to Mo.
Yeah.
But nah, bro. So the homie came through with Timmy Chan's, and he cracked the shit open, and I smelt it, and I was like, nigga, I ain't really.
Just like how you gotta go to the right Roscoe's though, you gotta go to the
I
right Timmy
probably would- and
Chan's.
I didn't knock it. I was just like, I just can't go to this one. You feel me? So
Yeah, the one on MLK.
You a fan? Yeah. Oh my mama. You a fan of fried chicken though?
I mean,
Cause like that's the thing though. Like I ain't really a fried chicken nigga.
I'm not really. So look, bro. I'm gonna give you a little rap, man.
Yeah.
My nigga,
Wait, did Jack just say I'm not
Caribbean
really
for
a
real,
fried
bro.
chicken
listen,
nigga?
bro, I ain't gonna.
Hey, me too.
Listen, bro.
Yeah.
What you said?
I'm Caribbean. My parents from Trinidad and Tobago,
Okay.
so like
Okay.
I grew up on like curry goat.
Yeah.
all type
Yeah,
of shit like
peas
that.
and
yeah.
rice.
Yeah.
I just be on that type of thing, bro. So like,
yeah.
well, yeah, you know what I'm saying. So like,
yeah.
but I fuck with all foods, but I feel like being in the South, you get overly fried shit.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm kind of
Oh.
fried out.
That's what I'm at, you feel me?
With the
Like,
fried
I
shit,
ain't
with the
just
grease.
a fried nigga no more, bro. Like
I feel you.
you got fried chicken, fried pork chops, fried shrimp,
Fried lobster
fish,
tail.
fried lobster, fried crab, and it's
They
like
finna start doing fried oxtails. Watch.
they're cool,
That's cool.
but nah, I don't know. I don't think I want to do no fried oxtail.
I don't either.
I think I need the oxtail how it come, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
That guy
I
gotta
feel
be
like
falling off the
when you
bone.
fry some shit, it really take away. Like somebody who can't cook can fry something,
Yeah.
and they can get away with it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because either way, they gonna throw some hot sauce
Hell
on
yeah.
it. You feel me?
Hell
So
yeah.
it's like,
That's really all you need, bro. Hot sauce, nigga.
you feel me? So
All right, hold on. What's your choice of hot sauce?
Every
It
different
depend
hot
on what I
sauce.
eat.
Yeah,
Different shit.
yeah.
Okay.
depending on what I eat.
Okay.
Louisiana is
Okay.
for fried food.
Yeah.
Like
100%.
yeah, that gotta be for
100%.
any Southern cooking,
Yeah.
Louisiana, right?
100%.
But if I'm going for like some, I fuck with sriracha, nigga. Sriracha
Okay, yeah,
stay in my
that's-
kitchen,
On,
stay
on
in my
the
kitchen.
Asian
That's
food.
stamp.
And then
That's
like being Caribbean, bro, I grew up on Matooks. You know what I'm saying? If
Yeah.
you know.
stamp.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's that real pepper sauce. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
yeah,
like
yeah.
that's a little different.
Yeah.
I like habanero based shit, bro.
Yeah.
But like
I like
Yeah.
habanero based shit too. For sure.
yeah, like I can't really eat nothing without hot sauce, bro.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be
Yeah,
real.
some type of sauce gotta
Yeah.
come with my shit, nigga. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay.
If we going like Mexican food or like some eggs or something, maybe
Yeah.
some Cholula.
Yeah,
Yep, Cholula.
100%. If I ain't got salsa, I
Right.
fuck with the
Yeah.
salsa. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, you going red or green with the salsa?
Depends.
Yeah,
It depends. How you eat your egg. You know what I'm saying? You know, bro, it just depends, man.
Yeah. Solid niggas in the move.
Yeah,
Solid
man,
niggas in
you
the
know
room for
it, you
sure.
know it.
But shit, back to the music though,
Yeah,
bro.
for sure.
So, what's your goal, right? Like, I know you were RLE, right? You still,
Yeah.
with them, and how
I'm
like
glad you brought that up.
we said what?
He
I
said
said I'm
he
glad
glad.
you brought that up.
yeah,
Keep going.
yeah. So like, how is that being with them, and like, what is some of the takeaways? I feel like we in a generation where everybody like independent, right?
Yeah.
But like RLE, I believe, is like an independent label,
Yeah.
correct?
Mhm.
So
Correct.
you still have some creative room, right?
Correct.
With that being said, are you feeling like, cause nowadays they say that the label wants you when you popping,
Yeah.
right? Artist development is no longer existent.
100%.
and I'm not trying to interact or interfere with your relationship, but
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
what would you say to somebody that's looking to be signed or be with a label? How has your experience been?
Um, in a one little bubble answer, my experience has been great. But if I'm talking to somebody that's trying to like break into the music game, like he don't got no music out or he trying to figure it out and shit like that, I would tell a nigga to just work on his craft for a really long time. Cause
Fact.
like if you come
Build
into the
that
game,
catalog.
yeah, bro. Like if you don't have a concept of making music, you're gonna waste a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? That's first and foremost. You're gonna waste a lot of fucking money. And then after you actually find the concept of the music, you have to find your sound, and that
Right.
takes a long time.
That's
So
a hard. That's the
you're gonna
hardest
spend a
part.
lot of money figuring out your sound. So I wouldn't tell somebody to join a label, or like if somebody was like, yeah. They just trying to sign me. They trying to sign me. It's like I wouldn't recommend it. Especially I'm old. You feel me? So a nigga that's 19, 20, 21, fuck no. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You can work on that craft, work on, you know what I'm saying, your business music. Because
Right.
that's another thing that a lot of artists get screwed out of because they don't know what they talking about. They don't know what they reading. They don't know what they doing. So, yeah, me personally, this has helped me elevate to a level I probably wouldn't have been able to get to without them. But I was destined for whatever path that I'm on right now. That somebody was gonna help me.
Yeah.
You know
Amen.
what I'm
By
saying?
God's grace.
Facts.
By God's grace for sure. And that's another thing I'm glad you mentioned. Like, and shout out RLE for
Yeah,
real,
yeah,
cause
man.
they
Shout out
no
RLE,
for
man,
real.
for
They
sure.
y'all cooking up great work. But that being
I,
said,
I wanted to follow up with that, but he was. Matter of fact, let me not to cut you off.
yeah, do your thing.
My current position, where I'm at, is because of KGE.
Okay.
So shout out my management team. Shout out Nick, the CEO.
Shout out Cash Gang.
Yeah, shout out Cash Gang Entertainment.
Amen.
I was gonna say that, but I wanted you to ask your question. But overall, the combination of the two, that's why I said a bubble answer. Great.
And that's the thing too, because you have a team, right?
Yeah.
I feel like
Oh,
most,
damn, they got two teams.
but that's the benefit of it too. Like I don't think a lot of people take the time to understand and understand as an artist who you are before you go into the space of being signed or into the space of contracts, right? So I'm understanding that. I feel like they allowed you and helped you curate that space
Yeah.
for you to really know your sound.
I was seasoned as fuck though. Like
Okay.
I've been in the game for a long time. So like what?
How many years? How many years?
I can't tell you that.
But see, it go back to that 10,000 hour theory,
Yeah,
right?
Nah,
yeah,
for real. You
100%.
might as well
Yeah,
say it because a
100%.
lot of
Yeah.
time, like when you look at a lot of different artists, like sure you got people that pop when they super duper young, but the people that are here for the longest and put in their 10,000 hours are usually the people that stay the longest too.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying? And build that type of fan base to where it's like it don't matter what you drop, you
Yeah.
gon'
Yeah.
get spins. You gon' like you people are going to listen just because you didn't put in your 10,000 hours. So I don't want no artist to be ashamed of how long you've been being an artist or
Yeah.
not even being, but just afraid to say it or any of those types
Yeah,
of
yeah,
things
yeah,
just
nah.
because it could help the next artist.
Well, first, I don't really feel like my age is like I feel like I'm perfectly at the age that
Yeah.
I need to be right now.
Agreed.
In
Right.
this day and age where I'm at in my life, and that may not look like what I think it looks like to somebody else. That's not my problem.
Mhm.
But I have been making music since I was like 17, 18. I recently, maybe like 3, 4 years ago, took it seriously, made it, thought about it as a career instead of a hobby. And then I just got signed a year ago. We're going on 2 years this year. 2 years in January. So I don't feel old, bruh. Like
You're not.
And
I
you
don't
shouldn't.
feel old.
Yeah.
I don't feel old. I don't feel like I need to change up my shit or whatever. Like, but I will say this: it's done. It's time to stop playing around. Like the talent gets you so far, but you really have to do this shit like you want to fucking eat
Yeah.
and sleep, nigga. Like
Amen.
All the events, all the networking, all of the.
I haven't had a fucking free day in like 3 months, but I'm telling you, I done shot up like this.
Yeah,
The last 3
pays
months.
off.
Right.
In
Your
90
trajectory
days.
is all what you put in.
Yeah.
Right. And
Shout
I feel
out
like
to Cash Gang again too, man. They really elevating the nigga for sure.
shout out Cash Game for real. And I feel like I'm glad you mentioned the whole age thing, bro, because I feel like as a culture, we are hindering the growth and development of our real artists.
Social
right?
media is the devil.
Social media is, but I feel like there's only one genre like hip hop, and not even R&B, because we got old souls that's still in the game, right?
Yeah.
But like hip hop for sure, it's like we've had some, especially over like once the trap era started, like 2012 to like 17, right?
Mhm.
It was like if you don't pop by like 20,
Yeah,
nigga, you
up.
cooked.
Yeah,
You feel
yeah,
me? And I
yeah,
feel like
yeah.
it gave a false ideology to a lot of young people that are really real artists.
Yeah.
But because they didn't get they shine at where at the time they thought they should have, a lot of people quit.
I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. Out of all the niggas I made music with, I think it's like maybe 1 or 2 niggas that's still doing music,
And
I'm
that's
talking
why we in the
about-
room.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But to anybody that's watching out there that's feeling like they getting old or this shit ain't working out for you, bro. Y'all know that meme where the 2 niggas is digging in the dirt and it's the diamonds on both sides, and one nigga is like right before he get to it, he stop and he turn around, and then the other nigga still digging. I'm the nigga still digging, bro. Like, I'm right here, fool. You know what I'm saying? And if I just keep going, I know, nigga, I'm like a step away from where I need to be.
Yep.
Right.
Nah, for real.
I really feel like if you just keep going, bro, whatever you doing. Like, I recently lost a competition, man. Shout out Swave on the way, man. That nigga, he just won his competition, the 5K.
Yeah, with Kiati and them.
with
Yeah.
Kiati. Yeah, I just lost to him by a point. But, you know, we both in our 30s or whatever, and it's like, you know, we the hottest in the city. We popping shit, you know what I'm
Facts.
saying? Like, I don't give a fuck that I'm 30 years old. Yeah, I don't care about that.
Right.
So, yeah, man, to anybody watching, man, keep popping your shit. Don't matter what your age is. Now, you get about 40, you get about 38, you might want to start producing or something, nigga. Because you're going to look,
Manage it.
you're going to look, manage, videography or something. Get something else going, man. But
That 30 to 40, that really like 25
Yeah.
to 40,
Yeah.
honestly.
Yeah.
If you still making music, you still got a opportunity, a long
Yeah.
opportunity
Right.
to pop and be and have a good rap career
hell yeah.
and transition into something else.
And it's not hard when you be realistic. You feel me? Yeah, everybody can't be Future.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, nigga can't be 45 still talking about popping perks and all the extra shit. You know what I'm saying? So
And that being said, too, like I know you mentioned earlier about the business, right?
Yeah.
How was it developing your wherewithal and your knowledge of the business of music outside of your creativity?
it's way deeper than just making music. So when you understand that, you can start to like really grasp what it takes to be an artist. I ain't talking about no rapper. I ain't talking about like just making music. I'm talking about really being an artist. The amount of money, energy, the time, the dates that you have to be on time for shit and all that type of shit. Once you put that into the meetings, you know what I'm saying? Once you put all of that into retrospect of like what it takes to be an artist, then you get to understand the business. But until then, you really just gonna throw away money.
Right. Right. Agreed.
And then like when I got help from a label, but like I put $1,000 into my first tape. You feel me? Because I went to a professional studio. I went with a professional engineer and all that shit. And then I went and bought a studio for the same amount of money that I put into that tape. And then I made my own tape. My first body of work that I put on in there, I made my own tape, but it just wasn't quality sound.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So then what I did is like, man, times got hard. I sold the shit, got back into the studio, and I just feel like that ain't my lane. You feel me? I'm gonna just go to the studio.
Yeah.
I got the money. I'm gonna
I
go to the
agree.
studio, pay nigga to do the shit
Yeah.
for me and make it sound good, because I don't really got the time to be doing that shit.
It take a long time to learn like everything in Pro Tools, and I mean honestly, like if you are good at it and if you're younger, probably like invest your brain into learning it so that way maybe you won't need nobody for
And
it.
that's what we was doing. Like when we was younger, when we was in high school, or like right after high school and shit, we bought the studio. We sat down and we taught each other how to do the basic shit. Like, but nigga, overall mixing and mastering and all that
Yeah.
extra shit, man.
Leave
hell
that to
nah.
the pros.
Yeah, you got that, brother. To the niggas who went to school for it.
No, that's real too because everybody got to. That's another thing, like knowing your role,
Yeah.
right, and like knowing where you need help and need to be curated. I think that's where that team formulate. I feel like once you know where your strength is, that's where you can be the best part of the team.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if it's up to you to record the best shit, all right, cool. So on this time I got,
Yeah.
I ain't gonna fuck with or play with no time. You feel me? I'm gonna lay everything down. We gonna bar for bar. You feel me?
Hell yeah.
And that gives more energy to the engineer, right? Because then he like, okay, you taking the time seriously.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure there's be engineers that be like, okay,
Hey,
I'm
man,
gonna just click.
Yeah.
niggas know,
You know how that go.
If you rapping and you been to a professional studio or somebody with some professional equipment, you know that shit is 50 an hour plus.
Mm-hmm.
So if you in that motherfucker bullshit, like I don't go to the studio with niggas. Send me the song.
Yeah.
I don't want to go to the studio with you. I don't want to sit in that house smoking, drinking. I don't want to do that. Because I know how to do all that and work efficiently. And what I've learned is a lot of niggas don't.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to go in there and waste my time. And, you know, especially we pay. We split the time and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, look. I ain't finna tell you what to do because you're a grown-ass man. But you need to hurry the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Because we pay for this time and I ain't in here. And especially when it be another nigga song.
Yeah.
Like, we in this motherfucker. I pay for the time. It's your song. Nigga, we ain't never gonna get this shit done.
Nah.
So, yeah, I don't like going to the studio with niggas. Send me the song, you know what I'm saying? Or I'll send you my verse and we'll do it like that.
I'm gonna go speed round. What time is it? Nah, not yet. I'm gonna save it for like the last 5-10 minutes or so. So we was talking about Cash Gang and RLE.
Yeah.
Obviously, these are two huge camps. Lots of artists on deck, lots of producers, management, you name it. They probably got it. I know that you said that the experience with overall being on the label has been great. As far as the difference between being on a label, even if it is a independent label, versus being just purely independent, just being an artist and maybe having a manager or a PR. How do you feel like it differentiates? For me, I feel like it may be better because you get that whole team aspect. So y'all move as a unit, and it's easier to probably do a little bit of crowd control if you had events and shit like that. What else for any other artists that's kind of maybe on that? I don't know if they want to go independent label or just stay by themselves.
So, first and foremost, having a team, you need a team. If you're going to do it, you need a team. But you don't just want to join any team because if the shit doesn't work out, then you waste a lot of time and money. My whole delivery to niggas out here, y'all asking me these questions, don't waste your time or your fucking money, bro. Learn how to do this shit right so you don't waste your time and your money. But the team aspect of being to a label versus being independent, you could build the team as an independent artist without being signed to anything. But you have to find people who will commit to you on that level. Put all the eggs in one basket. You be in the basket. Okay, look, let's do it. We're gonna push you. You do social media. You do videography. You do XYZ. If you can't do that as an independent, if your homies, if all y'all niggas rapping and you can't put together a team of niggas who will individually support one nigga, it won't work. Now, I will say with RLE, that was a problem in the beginning. We were all independent artists before this, so it wasn't like we had the team already. Obviously, if we had the team, then it would have been a different conversation. But
Right.
it wasn't like we already had the team. So when we got together, it was very unified for a little minute. And then it got to like, okay, well, you need a team. Well, you need a team. Well, you need a team. Okay? We can't just keep popping out for everybody every day. We out 7 days a week. You got a show Monday, I got a show Tuesday, you got a show Wednesday. So we started to formulate our own teams, which brought me to Cash Game. So that's where I was able to really get that individual push for me specifically.
I get it.
To get to where I am now.
I get it.
So for an independent artist who would go for a team, but if you can't put the shit together with you and the homies, go ahead and find a team to join. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that's already got some motion and some shit to put together, because you're going to waste a bunch of time trying to hope that the homie going to dedicate his time and his energy and his money to you, but he wants you to do the same thing for him.
Mm-hmm.
So
It's a good game.
yeah, man.
It's a good game for
Real
sure.
game. Yeah. Can't have too many chefs up in the kitchen. You feel me?
Hey,
Make a bad soup.
I need niggas to understand that though, cause it's a misunderstanding, brother.
Nah, for real, because like the big problem like is having to outsource all of your needs.
bro.
Yeah, having to outsource for videos, having to outsource for PR, having to outsource for not necessarily management, but in some cases management, having to outsource for beats, having to outsource for, you know what I'm saying? So like you said, it's better even like maybe even build from outsourcing a team of people that you always go to like for certain things, so that way
network.
you know what I'm saying, when it's time to do stuff, you already locked in with them. They may cut your deal, cut you, you know what I'm saying, just because they fuck with you.
Yeah, shout out Jalea, media icon. She always says, your network is your net worth.
Nah, for real.
Nah, for real.
So,
Shout out Jalea.
Jalea's
For
a
real.
beast.
Yeah,
She
man.
putting on out here, and she
Yeah.
went to go show love in LA too. So
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
We popped that shit in LA, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Everybody did. That shit was cool.
yeah, bro. Jalea one of them people that slept on too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
For real.
Yeah, she making shit happen, bro.
Yeah.
Especially for independent artists.
yeah, for real.
Absolutely.
So,
But like she's somebody I like everybody in the H I like that like I really fuck with.
yeah.
The way y'all get down, right, is interesting because like y'all be you be next to a nigga that really and y'all be quiet. The nigga that really got you next to the nigga that got motion that you see visually, right? But the nigga that really put the plug in that nigga back be right there next to you, just analyzing.
Yep.
You feel me? I like that the way y'all just be like y'all get down is real, and I think for somebody like me, it's like, hey, I come as I am. You feel me? So it really just be square business. But a lot of that's how you feed out the ego in the room.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, man. You know, I won't say I'm a Houston nigga, but to be a Houston nigga, I'm not like Houston niggas, bro. Like, I really still claim Shreveport, Louisiana, you know what I'm saying? That's why I still claim Louisiana, because it's like,
I feel that.
Houston is so Hollywood. We like a off-brand LA.
Yep.
You said it, though.
Nah, you ain't.
Let's
he
talk
right.
about it. Let's
He
talk
right.
about it.
He right.
I, you know.
It's a lot of egos out here. You know what I'm saying? It's a
That's
lot
why
of.
we can't pop. That's why we can't pop.
I
But
think
like you said, people like Jalea is making it. It's switching that shit. It's
100%.
other people in motion too, but it's
Right.
people that's
Look,
bubbling
man, the
up, that's
OGs
switching
getting
that
old,
shit.
You hear me?
Yeah.
The OGs getting old. So when they pass the torch, we might have something to work with. But listen, I don't really like to talk about Houston culture because it's very hasty when you say the wrong shit. But I will say, with my knowledge of Houston culture, I never been slow, loud, and banging. I do like chopped and screwed. You know what I'm saying? And I do know my history. I do know a little history, so I do pay homage. But I never been there. You feel me? And then you listen to my music, like I'm So it's like I never really been there, so I can't really just get in relation to Houston culture like that. You know what I'm
Understood.
saying? And especially when I incorporate it in my music.
right.
So.
But I think
That's
I
real.
hope I delivered that correctly.
Nah,
don't
you good.
nobody
You
put a
good.
target on my back.
You good,
no, I
man.
feel like one thing I learned being in Houston though, like y'all a melting pot.
Yeah.
People don't really understand. It's really like it's a migrator city.
Man, if we had the like mutual motion that Dallas has,
It's about to happen.
it's
about to
happening.
happen.
That shit is
It's
in
about to
motion. Right? Yeah,
happen.
I just wish that like everybody wouldn't be like, "Hey, nigga, I'm that." So you need
Yeah.
to respect that. And it's like, nah, nigga, I respect you being that, but I'm that too.
Facts.
You
Can
know, you make a good
We
point
could both
saying
be
that
that.
though, because I run into that a lot. Like I'm somebody who like I know who I am,
Yeah,
so I ain't gotta really pop it. I'm
Yeah.
just, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like I'm
Yeah,
just we all men in the room. You feel me? And I feel like
respect go a long way too,
respect
bro.
go a long way. But I give credit where credit is due. But I do find when niggas be like, oh yeah, like because I'll be humble,
Yeah,
and they be like, oh yeah, okay. But I ain't no square.
Yeah, don't test this shit, man. Don't get out
you know
of
what I'm saying?
line,
I'm
bro.
still from the West Side, so I'll be
Yeah,
like, hey,
man.
bro. It's just funny to see that, though. You make a good point, though, because a lot of people ego test in different ways.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But a lot of it just be for the house. You know what I'm saying? For the house, for the BBLs.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? But okay. I got a question for you, bro. BBL or natural?
Natural all day.
Uh,
It's easy. I like a thick bitch too, so you know what I'm saying. I'm cool.
Okay, what's thick
cool.
though? Because
Okay.
we there's different levels of
Yeah,
thick.
hey, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it because I had this conversation the other day. Okay, so look, fat to me is like when she look sloppy. You know what I'm saying?
okay,
So like,
I get what you're saying.
stomach all out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She shaped like a box, like shit like that. And especially like I ain't tripping on a pretty big girl. You feel me?
Yeah.
I got that's cool. It's 9 times out of 10 she got money and she clean. You feel me?
She gonna cook.
Like, man, what? So, you know what I'm saying?
You gonna be
I
fed.
go for a big girl, but thick, to me, is like under 230.
Okay.
Around 200. 185 is perfect, depending on how tall she is.
Yeah, I was just gonna say
You know
how
what I'm
tall.
saying?
Yeah.
If she like 5'5", 5'4", you know what I'm saying? 5'4" to 5'6", 185 something, that's cool. But she 200 and she 200 and she 5'1" or some shit like that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, baby, you fat. You fat as fuck. You big and it ain't got nowhere to go. You know what I'm saying? Now, I do respect a big girl in the gym because whatever, you know what I'm saying, whatever you got going, you might displace weight bad or you might got an eating problem, whatever case might be. Me personally, I'm going for a bitch that's 200. I'm going for a bitch that's 200.
Jack's like them thick, man.
Yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Okay. PSA to everybody, you know what I'm saying? PSA
Yeah, no disrespect to the slim women though. You feel me? Like my first love, she was slim thick. You feel me? But she broke my heart, and I ain't.
Yeah.
I don't want no more,
Yeah.
no
Now
more
we see where it
10s, no
come
more
from.
9s, no more. I'm cool with that.
I still fuck with this. It don't matter how many times I still fuck with the slim thicks.
Yeah, man. Look, I'ma crack me a slim thick all day. But you talk about something I'm kicking it with, like chilling with. Yeah, give me the thick bitch who chilling, who go to work, school, and come home and don't do nothing else. I'm cool with that.
Leaves of papers.
I am a tobacco addict. I can't lie to you. So I'm going to go for the woods.
Okay.
But I do have a resolution this upcoming year because I'm starting to breathe funny to get off the leash.
Man, I'm telling you, switch to
Got
the
to,
joints. Go to the G-Rolls, man. I
Or
fuck
bong,
with the
you know what I'm saying? Or
G-Rolls.
like some glass, you know what I'm saying? But I like the art of rolling. I like the art of smoking, you feel me? So I'll never stop, rolling up and smoking. But
I'm telling you, them raw papers hit different.
yeah,
Like,
I know they do.
And then on top of it, like, being from LA, right, and like having family and everything that's
Y'all
been in it.
motherfucking woods out there, $12.
But
Bro,
look, see, one that's another deterrent. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But to be real,
$12.
like you don't really even get to really taste the. People be popping shit, but you can't even taste the weed in the wood.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You can't even taste the real.
You gotta
like,
put
the
about
real
5
flavor.
grams in that bitch
You know
to
what I'm saying?
overpower the
For sure,
wood.
for sure. I agree. And like niggas who really smoke, see
Right.
some niggas who don't give a fuck about the taste of their weed or like what they smoking. Okay, cool. You get your blueberry, whatever the fuck you want to get. That's cool.
Right.
Great,
All them
great.
flavors and
yeah,
shit.
you can have that shit. But like a nigga, like you saying, nigga that smoke, they want to taste the weed, want to really get the fucking feelings and the other
Yeah.
weed. Nigga, not a tobacco head high type shit.
Exactly.
I 100% agree.
Yeah, bro. Cause I grew up around connoisseurs and growers. You feel
Facts.
me? Like,
Yeah.
so that being said, like even as a young nigga, like you said, bro, my cousin was stuffing 5 G's in the
Yep.
wood,
Yeah.
and if he was smoking, he was usually smoking a J.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The wood was really for some shit cause he riding in the car with it.
Hell yeah.
You feel me? But like
Yeah.
that's how it really came up. And what? So okay, we in this H town.
All right.
I gotta talk about it. What's up with the drink? Are you a drinker?
Hey, one of the questions that I wrote down was literally red tech or purple whack.
Okay. I drank for a little bit. I got on them bars heavy though.
Oh, man.
The
Yeah, so
Zannies?
I
Yeah.
got
Okay.
off the drink because I, Zans and Lee. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? That was
That was a
era.
time.
That
It was
the
a
era.
time.
That was a time.
I got
What a
on them,
time
to
be alive.
I got on them bars bad, bro. So that addiction was short lived. You know what I'm saying? I did Zans and Lee for like 2 years.
I ain't gonna lie, I was on them bars too, but I had really stopped popping them hoes. My homegirl got one that was pressed with some bad coke one time, and that turned me off of that shit. Yeah. And that's when niggas start really pressing the fuck out the pills.
Man, the drugs used to be cool back then. Them hoes shit, bro. Like you can't trust shit. You can't, nigga. Nah, fuck no.
Nah, for real. I had a homegirl say she wanted to go get an X. She's like, I want to take me an X. I said, hey, what you took in 2015
ain't what
you
take
finna
today.
take now. I said,
I said,
you about to get
damn
Fifi.
near might just hang it up, bro. Like
nah,
you
for real.
Just hang it up. That was a time to be alive, like we said. You know what I'm saying? Hang that shit up, twin.
Find you some shrooms or something.
That's what I'm on.
See, look, the natural game I feel like is where it's at. Like I'm gonna be real, bro. Like the last couple projects I've even been indulged in musically, I've actually recorded sober.
Yeah.
Right? Like not off of like it really wasn't even on purpose.
Yeah.
It just happened to be like where my spirit was at.
Yeah.
Now have you taken times to kind of detox and get and find clarity and sobriety, or how's that relationship been with you?
So
I mean, not saying there's any judgment behind the question, but you know what I'm saying?
No, definitely. Sobriety is the way to go, bro. You can get a very clear mind. You can really see what you need to do when you're not high or drunk or whatever your choice of, whatever it is. But I took a 7-day stint. I was on probation for a while, twice. So I had to stop smoking for a little minute, but then I failed a drug test and still went to jail. So I learned how to pass drug tests on probation. So I ain't never really just had sobriety, but I did take a 7-day clarity.
Fort Bend County?
Nah. My first case was in Brazoria.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's the
Pearland
worst one.
shit.
That's the worst one. That's the worst one.
What was he doing out there?
Man, I was fucking bullshit, man. I was in Galveston. And I was on the way back, and them niggas got my ass. I was
coming up 288.
Yeah. But damn, what was I talking about?
Sobriety.
Yeah, sobriety. 7 day. I took a 7-day stint. You know what I'm saying? Nothing, and then I broke it. I didn't make any music in the time, but I did come to clarity on what I wanted to do. So that's why I'm telling you, you can get high, but just get high at the end of the day. Don't get high at the beginning of the day.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying? Because then you
handle your shit, P.
Treat it like a reward. Football, basketball.
Basketball because I hoop. Football because I bet.
Okay.
That's a tall nigga answer for sure.
SZA or Janae Eco?
Janae.
Okay. Hold on, wait. I thought you like them thick.
No. Oh, what we saying? Music or?
Oh yeah. Either way.
Yeah, if you say music, I'm gonna go. Nah. You say I'm going Janae both ways.
Okay.
Got to. She
fine as
She from the Shaw. Come
Yeah.
on now.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Sativa or indica?
Hybrid.
Okay.
Only because I like to smoke and on a go. I depend on what I'm doing. Hybrid will let me still eat and function and don't get me tired.
Type shit.
Sativa, I just be feeling like I need to chain smoke that shit.
Dang, I forgot the other one I had. Skip. I don't remember.
Okay.
So now, like you said, it's hybrid. I'm be real. The sativa dominant hybrids, or you like indica dominant?
Sativa. Okay, depending on what I'm doing. Because if we going somewhere and I got to be social, you know what I'm saying, sativa dominant. But if I get to chill and just kick it, or we in a section or something, you know what I'm saying, for the night, indica, I don't even got to be a hybrid. Indica, get me fucked up. I'm going to get high, get drunk, go home.
Okay.
Yeah.
I remember early morning workout or late night workout?
Early morning. Everybody waking up early.
That part.
The night is cool, but the day starts in the morning. So if you can get up, I know niggas that get up 4 a.m., 4:30 a.m. every day, and they literally have a whole day ahead of niggas. You know what I'm saying? They got the goddamn 4:30 to 7:30, 8:30. That's a whole damn day for niggas to get
When
shit
you
done.
know, you know.
Right.
Hell yeah,
For
man.
real, for
Hell
real.
yeah.
Nah, for real. Tequila or Hennessy?
I stopped drinking Hen Dog a long time ago,
Me
man.
too.
Yeah, that
It's
shit.
tequila only
Yeah,
for
put
me.
that
That
motherfucker
shit
down.
tequila only. I'm a beer drinker, bro. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Like I'll get
A
a
Dos
IPA.
Equis?
Yeah, I'm Dos Equis all day. If they got beer and they got bottle or tap, I'm Dos Equis all day. But I like IPAs. You know what I'm saying? I like the strong shit that I could just drink two and be good. I ain't gonna be all pissy and shit. You know what I'm saying? So
Hey, you ever had a Voodoo Ranger?
yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I fuck with Voodoo Ranger.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I'm seasoned, man. I tell you.
Yeah.
My go-to is Art Car.
Okay.
I ain't never had
Okay.
that.
Yeah, it's in a blue can.
Yep.
They actually from Texas. They made in Texas, but it's like in a blue can with red writing and shit.
So since we all artists in here, I got a question with a follow up thing. So like, I know that everybody is tired of showcase style events.
Yeah.
I'm really trying to stop that shit, bro. I really am. Since we got this whole thing to where now it's more like community based rap, and I feel like as artists we need to kind of get out and shake hands. I mean, we've always been doing that, but now it's more beneficial because I feel like that's what's separating a lot of good artists from people that are just online dropping songs. Like, do y'all feel like we can go back to selling tapes and having curated shows to where it's just like, I don't know, 10 performers, no more than 15 performers?
So, shout out Bob Breezy for what I'm about to say. Breezy does this physical ticket thing where you don't have to pay to perform. You have to sell tickets. So if you sell 10 tickets, that's your slot, and then she give you another 5 tickets to make your money.
She always been doing that too. Shout out Breezy.
I think that's a real lucrative way to actually get like hand to hand networking going.
Right.
Hey bro, you know what I'm saying, man? I make music. How you doing? You know what I'm saying? Whoop the whoop, man. I got a show coming. I got a physical ticket, man. They $20. Whoop the whoop. I feel like that's a way better way to network than just throwing an event with a bunch of artists coming and go out there and network. Man, I don't want to talk to this nigga. He make the same type of music I make, or you know what I'm saying? That's how they be looking at it. You feel me? Or like he here just like I am. I don't want to network that. It's like that type of environment doesn't allow people to really network. And I also want to make this comment too. When we go to shit where like it's OGs and shit there, man, can the OGs network too, bro?
Right.
Can they go up to the artists and act like they actually there to help a nigga? Cause you might got a nigga fresh in the game, social anxiety, whatever the fuck he got going on. He don't know how to come up to you and talk to you.
Right.
So it's like, you know, I do feel like, you know, when we got shit like that, you know, these artist showcases or whatever, I think it needs to be like I went to some shit in LA and it was staged as a meet and greet for me.
Right.
So they gave me a flyer that said meet and greet, and it was literally a meet and greet for all artists. So we all got the flyer, we all came up and we networking. That type of shit was cool. Cause I'm like, nigga, ain't nobody finna come meet me.
Right.
I'm in LA. Don't nobody know me. So getting there, I walked in. The nigga the nigga who was running the shit, he was like, hey man, I'm very direct, so I went straight to the nigga who in charge. I need to know what's going on, what this is. Y'all got me out here. I don't know where I'm at. Boom, got my information, and he was like, yeah, boom, boom. We linked up right there, and then another nigga came in. And he was like, boom, boom. So that type of networking where you got the person who running the event going to actually make the networking connections. That is what I think showcases should start being like.
Okay.
And to speak on that too, I feel like that happens in the land a lot because like LA, we call it the land, right?
Yeah.
But like the reason why I think that happens is also due to the politics.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
A nigga out there said
that mutual party gonna make shit like, okay, you know what I'm saying? We here for
Yeah.
business.
Yeah.
I feel like the young generation don't really understand that. They still find themselves, right? And then even I don't mean to take your
No,
take
go
your
ahead, keep going.
And even on the flip side, when you're talking about like that ticket, that's how I really came up.
Yeah.
Right. Like my first show,
Hand-to-hand tickets.
hand-to-hand tickets. I was with Warren G.
Yeah.
I was selling
Yeah,
tickets.
yeah,
You feel me?
yeah,
So
yeah.
like, and then even when it come down to bro was asking about the whole selling products, right? Merchandise. Like I was selling CDs on Washington Ave, bro.
Yeah.
You feel me? That was just a month ago.
Yeah.
Right.
You feel me? So I feel like that alone and I'm not even from here, but realizing that like the market is available because as artists, like those are nostalgic things we grew up on.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You feel me?
That
So
physical shit, bro. You take all this digital shit and it take away from everything. But the comment that I want to make is a nigga that I met out there. He said, the music ain't prospering out there in the land because it's so political and section. Like you ain't from here, nigga. We don't care.
we don't bang your shit. Yeah,
not,
for real. That's how I go.
That's
Like
crazy.
it'll divide families and everything, bro.
Yeah,
like,
nah, for sure.
No lie. Like I'm a product of it, low key. You feel me?
Yeah.
So being from there, that's also why like I took my strides outside of it.
Yeah.
Because you'll box yourself in.
Yeah.
And not knowing that, like, okay, I'm just a fish in the pond, my nigga. Let me go see what the ocean looks like.
About guppy in the man.
Like, and it's all love back home. I just feel like you have to find new water.
You gotta leave
to bring new light.
You gotta leave.
Like you got to, because if you don't get your rebirth, you gonna sit in the same section and be like, well, shit.
With the niggas who want you in the same position that they in.
Right.
Yeah.
Cause it be your best friend, it be the homie that really be hating.
Man, that nigga don't see him leaving that block, and he don't see himself leaving that block, and he don't see you leaving that block. And as soon as you be like, yeah, I'm trying to leave the block, he like, nigga, what?
It should be like that. Yeah. It should be like that for real, for real.
Yeah, man.
Shit. Damn.
But even on that note, I feel like, how is it being somebody? You say you from Shreveport, right?
Yeah.
What did y'all leave because of Katrina? How did that? Or like,
Nah, I came when I was young. I moved with my grandma, but I moved back with my mama. I stayed with my grandma when I was in Shreveport.
Okay.
And then grandma moved to Houston, and then we just kind of all migrated to Houston.
Okay.
Yeah, but I mean that transition wasn't bad. I was still young. I did move from a side of town to go to a better side of town for school, so I ain't get like in gangs and all that extra shit. But before that happened, nigga, I almost went to jail like 3 times as a kid. So my people was like, yeah, you gotta go. Like once you get to a point where you can actually go to jail for some real shit, you gotta go to the white folk. Go to the suburb, nigga.
Yeah, so. my mom did the same. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I don't care, nigga. That's where I'm. You know what I'm saying? This is where I grew up. That's where I went. I articulate well because I went out there. You know what I'm saying? I know how to work with this type of group. I know how to work with this type of group.
And I think that's a blessing.
Yeah.
And most people see it as a curse.
Yeah.
But as you become an adult, you realize like, bro, the people who hold the dollars that we looking for. Yeah. We have to know their vernacular and know how to speak with them, right? 100%. We have to know how their vibration, because real life money is a frequency, bro. Yeah. And being in a space where it's all surrounded by lack. Yeah. You gonna impress upon yourself that you're not worthy of it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's a cycle we have to break as being black in America already. Yeah. For real.
100%.
Well, shit. I think we about to hit an hour. Yeah. Shout out your socials. Tell them where to find you, where the next show is at, where KGE, where RLE gonna be at. Let them know.
Yeah. So I do have a goddamn planner because I got so much shit that I don't even know. But I know for a fact, what's today? The 16th. We got a show tomorrow with JoJo from Say Word Podcast. I got something else on Saturday, I believe, the 18th. I believe I got something that day. And then we have our anniversary, our KG anniversary on the 24th of July. That's going to be a big show there. It's a masquerade, all black, so everybody should pop out to that.
Another all black joint? Yeah, okay.
Yeah. That's what they doing. Usually it's one solid color, but the all black is usually what everybody is loving.
Okay.
Y'all can follow me everywhere. Aejaxx like the soap. AEJAXX like the soap.
It's a studio podcast show. It's Cham. I appreciate you, Tay, for coming through. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out Aejaxx, man.
Yeah, man. Appreciate y'all for having me.
Mr. Bad to the Bone himself.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
Yeah.
Catch us next week, y'all. We out.
Already. Yeah, that was good, man. I didn't even know we was on an hour. Shit.
Yeah, we were just chopping it up for
real.
Oh, shit.
Thanks, brother.
Man, appreciate you, bro. Let me get you on the ground.
I didn't want you to think I was just leaving you.
Nah, I'm good. I gotta go see my son and shit too, man.